Why do we put ourselves through this every year? Why do we do this? Why, every February, when ice still blankets the streets of Chicago, do we allow our hearts to beat faster over a trade rumor? It's a profound question, I know. But look inside yourself. We put ourselves through this because the Chicago Cubs aren't just a team. It's a condition of the human soul. We look to the names in the news for a cure to an anxiety that never fades. The news that Zach Gallen might be headed to Wrigleyville, fueled by a friendship with Carson Kelly, isn't just a transaction. It's a test of our sanity. The news is out. Edward Cabrera is already ours. The young arm, the raw talent from Miami. But the front office knows that's not enough to calm our spirits. They are eyeing Zach Gallen, a man who was a titan in Arizona but who looked like a shadow of himself last year, posting a 4.83 ERA. And why are we optimistic? Because of Carson Kelly. The logic is that the chemistry between the 255 games together, a success that feels almost mystical, will restore Gallen. My opinion on this? It's dangerous ground. It's like trying to rekindle an old flame, hoping the past will save the present. I agree that Gallen is a generational talent, but relying solely on the comfort factor with a catcher feels like a cry for help from a front office that is, breathe deep. Stop everything you're doing right now. Look into your conscience. Do you really believe this? Do you honestly believe the solution to our rotation, to our fear of seeing the Cardinals hoist the division trophy, lies in a romantic reunion between a struggling pitcher and a backup catcher? Hope is a potent drug in Chicago. Breathe. Don't let the Ricketts family marketing machine sell you just a pretty story. We need results, not fairy tales. Real quick, we are 100% independent from the Ricketts family and big media. To keep this coverage honest and daily, I rely on you. Check the link below to support the channel and buy me a beer. Go Cubs! This recovery narrative gives me chills, and not the good kind. How many times have we seen players arrive here with the promise that the Wrigley atmosphere will change them? Sometimes we get the miracle of 2016 where every piece fit as if by destiny, but we also have the scars. We have the long contracts that became anchors. Gallen reminds me so much of the dilemma we faced when trying to stretch our window of glory in the past. If he comes on a short-term deal, 2 or 3 years as the experts suggest, it's a calculated risk. But the ghost of his 2025 failure still lingers in the air. Comparing this potential rotation to 2016 is tempting, but dangerous. Back then, we had certainties. Today, we have gambles. If Gallen fails, the betrayal of the fans' feelings will be deep. At the end of the day, when the lights at Wrigley Field go down, we aren't discussing ERA stats or launch angles. We are talking about loyalty. We are talking about generations of families waiting for a sign that the front office cares as much as we do. Bringing in Gallen would be a bold move, yes, but he needs to understand the weight of that jersey. We demand that the front office doesn't use Carson Kelly as an excuse to pinch pennies, but rather as a tool for victory. If Gallen comes, let him come to be the king of Chicago, not just a passing guest. Fly the W with your soul, but with your eyes wide open.